Housemate season 4. We stand tall. We support the granny Mrs. Versatile. And our Dalutiti. Let them know say beauty no to only face. Now heart and grace. We the vote, we the stand for you, Hannah. What a Lutiti, you're a star. Don't let bullies bring you down. Cause you're beautifully and wonderfully made. Yeah, yeah, Mrs. Versatile. You shine like the sun where rise from Waterloo. Your spirit strong, your heart pure too. Them feet talk, but we no go move. Cause you get the grace and we believe in you.
Hold your head high, granny, don't cry. Them no go feed dim your lights. You're a queen with purpose, fly so high. Season 4, you go win this fight.
We the vote, we the stand for you, Hannah. What a Lutiti, you're a star. Yeah, yeah. Housemate season 4. We stand tall. We support the granny Mrs. Versatile. And our Dalutiti. Let them know say beauty no to only face. Now heart and grace. We the vote, we the stand for you, Hannah. What a Lutiti, you're a star. Don't let bullies bring you down.
Kusha and Kabo, me family, them. Me na Watalo Titi. Today, I dey right inside Watalo village for make I talk to Watalonians them. I dey beg una dear, una support me, especially again, you want the way out of the country. This town a village, and me Watalo Titi, I dey go housemate salon season 4 for what represent this week. Sweet village where we know we for food and beverages so that we can celebrate and fry fish with we fine palm wine. Please, una come on board, una support me. If the one of Watalo supports me, we dey win this, we dey win am, we dey win am, we not dey catch we aid. Now beg the beg una. I be don't go meet the aid man, I don't inform him. Even before they declare, he don't give me a blessing. I don't also go meet the chairman instead of giving me a blessing. Do ya una come on board and support me. Let God make provision for we all, and I dey pray say I will go win this and come again return at the village for let we all proud. I tell una plenty, thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Housemate season 4. We stand tall. We support the granny Mrs. Versatile. And our Dalutiti. Let them know say beauty no to only face. Now heart and grace. We the vote, we the stand for you, Hannah. What a Lutiti, you're a star. Don't let bullies bring you down. Cause you're beautifully and wonderfully made. Yeah, yeah, Mrs. Versatile. You shine like the sun where rise from Waterloo. Your spirit strong, your heart pure too. Them feet talk, but we no go move. Cause you get the grace and we believe in you.
Hold your head high, granny, don't cry. Them no go feed dim your lights. You're a queen with purpose, fly so high. Season 4, you go win this fight.
We the vote, we the stand for you, Hannah. What a Lutiti, you're a star. Yeah, yeah. Housemate season 4. We stand tall. We support the granny Mrs. Versatile. And our Dalutiti. Let them know say beauty no to only face. Now heart and grace. We the vote, we the stand for you, Hannah. What a Lutiti, you're a star. Don't let bullies bring you down.
Kusha and Kabo, me family, them. Me na Watalo Titi. Today, I dey right inside Watalo village for make I talk to Watalonians them. I dey beg una dear, una support me, especially again, you want the way out of the country. This town a village, and me Watalo Titi, I dey go housemate salon season 4 for what represent this week. Sweet village where we know we for food and beverages so that we can celebrate and fry fish with we fine palm wine. Please, una come on board, una support me. If the one of Watalo supports me, we dey win this, we dey win am, we not dey catch we aid. Now beg the beg una. I be don't go meet the aid man, I don't inform him. Even before they declare, he don't give me a blessing. I don't also go meet the chairman instead of giving me a blessing. Do ya una come on board and support me. Let God make provision for we all, and I dey pray say I will go win this and come again return at the village for let we all proud. I tell una plenty, thank you.
Yeah, yeah. know say beauty no to only face. Now heart and grace. We the vote, we the stand for you, Hannah. Waterloo Titi, you're a star. Don't let bullies bring you down. Cause you're beautifully and wonderfully made. Yeah, yeah, Mrs. Versatile. You shine like the sun where rise from Waterloo. Your spirit strong, your heart pure too. Them feet talk, but we no go move. Cause you get the grace and we believe in you.
Hold your head high, granny, don't cry. Them no go feed dim your lights. You're a queen with purpose. Fly so high. Season 4, you go win this fight.
We the vote, we the stand for you, Hannah. Waterloo Titi, you're a star. Yeah, yeah. Housemate season 4. We stand tall. We support the granny Mrs. Versatile. Hannah Waterloo Titi. Let them know say beauty no to only face. Now heart and grace. We the vote, we the stand for you, Hannah. Waterloo Titi, you're a star. Don't let bullies bring.
Ravaging youth, stealing futures, fracturing families, destabilizing communities. Gosh, has become a crisis we can no longer ignore. We cannot afford to be passive observers anymore, because this is not just a health crisis. This is a national emergency. And while we've talked, emphasized, empathized, and lamented, the time has come to act. We must become active participants in the healing of our youth and nation. Dear diasporans, this is a call beyond empathy, a movement to heal our youth. This is not a political campaign, but a plea born from the streets of Freetown, from the broken dreams of our youth, from the silent cries of families watching their sons and daughters fall prey to the scourge of push. We as diasporans are to rise up as catalysts for change. We hold immense power. Among us are doctors, nurses, pharmacists, therapists, logisticians, fundraisers, organizers, and so much more. We have access to resources, networks, and knowledge that can be mobilized. The question is no longer what can be done, but is what are we willing to do? Let's move beyond factions and politics. Let's build a movement rooted in compassion and action. Here's a proposal for you. Let's raise funds to establish a health and recovery center for push victims, where you can have the first phase from December to February in Freetown, with key components including a health center, which can serve as a safe space for detox, counseling, and rehabilitation. Another component can ravaging youth, stealing futures, fracturing families, destabilizing communities.
Right, family members, them today now another day, today now another discussion, and today other things them day we come discuss. But anyway, the fight still they go on, but we see the way and manner how it they go on. People they attack people not for post-war people not for rights for people. That's way for me. Family Kushi and Cabo inside this one big family house. We all be settlement call we are. Of course, we there for talk about the good, the bad, and the babala ugly way they happen inside. We continue yesterday in a sweet mama salon. But today, the sweets and mama don't disappear. The salon just don't left ordinary one. If you just join we, hit the like button and share the program for the benefit of other family members them. After that one day, sit down and wait for see what we get for you again today inside the basket. Your mic.
Thank you. I think quick one before we go, we need to start from this angle. Yesterday we began for talk about born to blog. And what we don't see, they come out on the social media, then today they are kind of not good at all. Not good at all. Not good. Now I begin understanding as much as some people they talk with heavy heart or they talk with something we don't happen win out of heavy feelings about that. But yet still some people get reason for blast or lash at this young man. This is not the latest we come out with regards. Well, we know for this one, safe born to blog will come in, say no to him or waiting. But this one they say justice for born to blog, yeah, whether not somebody in name or whatever. But bottom line, this is an exchange will happen, but they ask now this side say okay the coach container confirm free to attack. Okay, so now this one they say tell you man say if you want we go get a platform make it clear the air. And then the person reply say it's a boss travel. He say bro it's not really nice. Then they talk to them and I say it's not really nice. Well make it appoint somebody for so waiting so it go clear the air. But then get for give something. The moment they give something, bra, waiting. The moment they give something, bra, case done. We not go blast again. So, if this not the reason, we born to blog give, for later arrest or well not to arrest because we understand him no arrest and then just not invite them. If this not the reason we make the invite them, then it's a sad state, If you want for a person pay for program, tell and say this is not for program you pay for. But you not go to investigate something, you say pay we not go blast again. No, it's sad. Like we, for example, they say you want for can do program, come on. You want for pay, come on. What? If something come up, when I investigate, you know they pay for that one day. When I for clear name, you know they pay for that one day. Can't clear your name. You don't need for give something to nobody. For clear your name. Nobody. We only discuss business with you. Whether not the normal thing. We only discuss business with you. When you say you want for come do your own program. Or you want for let we do something for you. Now they will tell you, say, but we get this so now this you get for go through. But if not this thing what they see so if not true, now the reason this will make the invite born to blog then a sad state. Bad. This now they can say because if you watch the bottom part of them, the moment then say the moment then give something, bra case done we know the blast again. So in other words, you the blast now I begin see reason for some people. The reason we make a bit vexed yesterday because certain thing and in as much as when they say this and about no will support, people that we will not say responsible for the dirty nasty business of the country against any other person. But with this kind of thing, with this kind of thing, I think they need for clean them up small bit.
Well, just like what you say, born to blog your rights for come and defend yourself on this chart, something where we see. But if you're not able for come, one, that's don't clear. So some people them say this is not the reason.
Well, what do you mean come and clear?
Well, now chat this way they share. Say Bible say maybe the chat. We don't know, or somebody else out there go there, we go deny. Other people go there with the answer. It left to me and you for come out and say, okay, now we or not to we. But if you never come and say not to we, it means you're okay with the information. If they put information on your head, you know come for can clear them, confirm source. Need not to follow somebody at the head. But usa you come and clear them, and you can give some reasons, why we see that kind of chat that way they, it not mean say for Canada we had for can clear them. That's what we try for talk. It don't mean say that we had. But come and clear for salon people. But if you never for clear, so now we don't continue for the know some of the blogging house them waiting the really they still they do. Because we know some of them still they do. Honestly, we know. You know, but we now people where we know they go dance now somebody in parlor where possibly not invite you for go dance. Or we not concerned salon people. We the only dance now in parlor on issue where related to salon people. But for sure they go dance now in parlor for hey boy, I don't can see me log you na small thing no. Not to that within the media for. Anything we open to Sierra Leoneans now where they dance to. Not to something they go dance for personal thing, bound envelope and all. So we don't put them high cam. We not add, we not reduce. It left to born to blog, sorry. If he see this thing, how he go able to come and tell salon people them say, yes, this chat now or not for or not to or not to for But for now, it come na so we dey lay am. But we are open, we eyes them, we eyes them open, we ace them open too for see. And we'll not again a long time, we'll come back and confirm say na or any other thing. Arrest me case.
Okay. So that's good. So it makes sense say we don't get this one as well. Yeah. Because yesterday we begin talk about them. Me and Alex say we talk yesterday very clear say we not support anybody, you know, in this particular matter. But what we no go take anybody we go they suppress other people with regards, you know, the right for the person expressing self. If that be the case, no, we don't go take that day. But between what we see, we will come back to and say, now this is you. Based on what we be the talk yesterday, look like say, something they go really wrong here. Where sometimes these other people they be don't say, where maybe we not see them, but this time they happen. This time they happen. This really happen. So continue for the way to inside the program. This is the program we are on YouTube and on Facebook. This is the program when we are on YouTube and on Facebook. And of course, we did ask for discuss a lot of things then. And we still laser the matter. The issue of Josh name?
Umaru Sheriff.
Job lot.
Because the Jos in don't go. Now Umaru Sheriff.
Just don't go. So now job lot. Now Umaru Sheriff. Where we get now? Hey God. Salona country. Salona sweet country. Hey God. Life. Anyway, before we go to anything, let me just play for now a reminder, quick one. Just a reminder for let we know what will come out. And this one, for let we remind we say better way people that don't deny inside the country where they help pay for do the business now. Let me join Truth. Today, let me join Truth. Truth media as the help we for remember also we been come out in the fight against, you know, drugs. We know the fight against Kusho. The fight against drugs. How the job lot in Fambulem be the talk when the issue come up. Fambulem, when I listen this one quickly, fire cello we staying at the IG.
In the first place, we did a trend now, and this so-called sporting of Jos. As I talk so now, there has been no formal.
So Poland they quickly at the beginning and back. Here it begin. And they talk about things that we come na social media, videos the way we see. This is not the first way they ever reply to Jos Liejdecrkers an issue where him until we say the person we didn't see, we didn't sabi, you know Jos Liejdecrkers. Na Omar Sheriff, now we sabi, now they sabi. Now they put in face to that name day. So he say the so-called, that is to say, we going to talk big fool, we so-called, we just talk to no, the so-called. No? But when we still, that not make case for now. Listen for ourselves, yeah? Listen.
In the first place, what did they try now? And this so-called spotting of Jos. As I talk so now, there has been no formal communication. That notwithstanding, within allegation and fly government direct that we set up an investigation into all of these things where we fly. So what do we do? We not get not a case where the people possibly can complain. So what we do? We get special units in our police, what we call the open source investigation unit. We activate them. That picture of that man where they float on social media, we don't able from open sources for affix a name to that face. And the name Umar Sharif. Umar Sharif is the name we don't affix to that particular face. And we also look at what they come up on social media and say you don't enter this country for the past 6 months. So what I mean, what you do as a sector, as security, as police, as investigators, we go back 6 months from now. We'll check all the former entry points into this country. That kind of melody. That one has been established. For me, all of them questions when they play in our mind, we'll get answers to them, or we'll forget access to this particular person. So as we talk to now, we on the look for this particular person, and we encourage members of the public make a note for support the police with information. Maybe every for go down to the facts of this thing. And therefore the guy every week on Tuesdays for update the public on this particular one and several other matters.
The Inspector General of Police, William Fayaselu. Media One, what's in the updates with the investigation? The IGP been promised the public say get for the updates. What's in the who say how far una don't go with the investigation? Because remember, I get the Attorney General the other day. He say the investigation is with the police.
Well, I think I listened to you as well. We interview the AG and they interview a lot of other people around this issue. As far as me know, they are the level of, should I call it, foreign relations, request, well, understand come, request not come. So at another level, so they are that highest
No,
level.
he said that not the extradition. He say when the police conclude and confirm say he's here, then they ignites the extradition process. What thing they ask about now the investigation we IGP say una don't put una they do. How far with that investigation?
I don't get the final details about them, but all I know is at the level of government to government, they are working on that one. But
government need for know if Jos is here and if police don't arrest them before they do extradition.
Yeah, that's the situation.
But this is a high-profile case in Media One that you're not aware of.
If I'm not aware, but you also possibly say at the level of, I don't say at the level of government to government, then they look into the issues, and then let me see.
You are aware of Daniel? What issues are they looking at?
I was not around.
Yeah, so now I can ask you about the government aspect of it. I'm asking about from what's in the IGP say about the investigation.
That is the same thing I'm saying. I was not around, understand, and be the law school. So what I know from when we came, that government to government they are working for see how they will get a final closure to the issue. So at least level at that level, government and government.
But you're aware of police investigation into ascertaining whether Umar Sharif is here and where he is?
From the generic point of view, I always aware of the fact that for as long as somebody is positively accused of having committed a crime, there is going to be investigation. From that generic point of view, I get that awareness.
In the first place,
Right.
what did they try now? And this so-called
You know, to be honest with you, something in the I can want for knock this guy with and call Bremen. But something in the I can think and back say it lie under difficult circumstance. And then they feel say not get anything for the past police. So you need for Fanny and to more that and the pay for. But you see big man, people papa, people husband. It lie with impunity. It lie, you see, basically it lie, it shame by himself. You know, when I can watch them funny video then, na TikTok, na YouTube, na Facebook, where something and they allow me clone see. Yeah, they can get some dog them where then they shame based on the action where they don't do. When they shame, now the yai no more now, now in the mix so. When I can see them, by way I can see the video there. Now so this guy can shame like he can talk like dog with don't shame, and so he can make me cancel now. You know, so then I can feel sorry for them, but
no, it's sad. With the laugh number, but it's
no.
sad. Or make you get a whole sector. We call themselves police. We call themselves investigators. We call themselves people. We therefore defend that land. What we call salon. People we they supposed for defend law and order. You know the sad part of this whole thing, Pierre. Just like what they talk so they laugh. It's serious. In a case we are in. A whole sector they investigate a matter. When the IGP come talk, when media one come, he say no understand the IGP they talk. You was when are the overall end of the investigation?
He talk to. He say the matter now from high level. Country to country, he talked to because the case is a big person. He talked to me and he talked to you and a big person. Now just like that, talk about where.
How you as media one?
It's and I be talk about somebody just so he tell me say it's like we get a proxy government. That is to say we get alternative government where they run the country. Well, this proxy government, this alternative government, or this standby government, no, now they take care of the country. Now they give instruction to the one we feel say. Now the government, now the way we get now the country.
So when you say now two-face we get now the country right now as they talk.
Yes, well, yeah, you can say so.
Because if not a two-face, you as media one, this kind of investigation, now una they did at the front line because you therefore inform the media, now you the first interviews. You understand? Now you the first interviews. So in as much as it now high profile, you boss for the inform you properly because they for first interviews like this.
By the way, you know, this guy, he don't tell me they prepare for Jos Liejdecrkers in question. No. You remember one time we misbehave par Liberty, we drop call.
Of course, I do.
Now this same Jos Liejdecrkers in issue. Where he later tell we say the case right now, they not the investigator again. It is now on the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. When later they begin press, and I drop the call. This same misbehave, we misbehave. They don't tell me no get answer for this. So, hey, Liberty, no give the answer. 98, no the give. Truth. Every time when they ask them, now they tell the case fresh. And don't forget any updates. Hey, you, one great thing, and they ask you every other thing. But Natasha, in case, anything they ask her is a bit water. You see the deal? Anything they ask about Natasha, in case, is a bit details. It's a bit all waiting to happen. But
because that case we for do with opposition person.
No, not to just opposition, by the way. Not to just opposition, because it's a bit all the other cases there, including the one the way they arrest with some more gun and then things there. It's a bit
the
all
small
the cases.
The small fish them.
Yes. But this one, a big part, they don't talk and to say a government to government. Ain't a small bubble. They just get away.
But listen, Pierre, see the play cook talk where fire sell the talk. You know, they don't waiting. The name we attached to that particular person in that picture there. Now, Omar Osheri, but as far as they're concerned as a police, they don't even left some communities and other people for help with investigation. All journalists don't come for help with the investigation.
They arrest her. It's like you don't have mind.
All journalists from another country, where he's serious. Don't say all journalists are not serious. Not put it that way. They don't enjoy. They don't even get time. They don't have for no.
Well, not say serious. Sometimes we own journalists, then they afraid. But now this journalist we can if they are with journalists, for let them go find out. They arrest them.
Yeah. They all am. So if you don't get post where they help you now in the investigation, you still not take your own report serious. Instead, you arrest them. So I don't understand waiting for ourselves they talk about.
Well, until this one, it talk before the journalists become. So it be feel say nobody not going for find out. But now that journalists don't come find out. Now they arrest and they say na him can make mind for find out, but waiting then not be what people they know about. So they made the arrest them. So quick something here. Let me jump to something very much important again. Now, issue to go on right now inside the country. Big time issue to go right now inside the country. And the issue get for do with one guy we they call Alan. Now, this na person we last show na this thing. Na person we actually, mix by the kidnapping of this guy we they call Alan. This guy we they call Alan. But this story, it look like say a big perspective we see. We go can read for now. Within salon gossip say on this particular story, we have faced very much important. But before that, this guy, according to the information we read together, and that this guy they call him Bob Alex Johnny, he mixed by the kidnapping of Alan, October 28th, and he actually, arrest this guy when they call Alan. Look at the story. They actually arrest Najuba ill close to Goodies supermarket when a group of men with inside uniform alongside with some white men them. They come and kidnap Alan under gunpoint and force him inside 1 RAV4. Then drive go. So according to they then instruct him to text the family. Then instruct Alan for then text his own family say, for make them go for release I for pay the sum of $8,000 to them. Where Bob went and collected. So this guy went a Bob. This Alex Bob, this soldier man, now him go now to the family and go collect this $8,000. And then after we collect them, so all who might be involved, in the kidnapping. Okay, after he kidnap, he take the money, he go, but still they not release this guy. But something bigger than waiting we actually see. Something bigger than waiting we see actually. So family then they go on now, they say they don't write a lot of things them, say this guy don't lost, this guy na Alan, they don't kidnap him. And guess what? When they ask the police say now where this case also it look like say they are above them, they don't know about certain things they. So I'll tell you it's the latest we come up here. Now, salon gossip, not do one or do two, then go into this thing because it look like say they be done the investigate this particular matter for long term. So salon people this now waiting salon gossip come up with force. The first post where they do, salon gossip come up and say, now listen, they say God not is sleep here, it must fit with case. So now you begin wonder what this mean. They arrest this guy or they kidnap this bobo or this young man. What it makes salon gossip be like this? They don't begin kidnap the kush cabal them one by one. And then so. Hello? You understand something?
Sure.
Una member when we be say then they do the business like na microfinance then they do. Yes. Then go say bring $5,000 and you go they get $500 every week till you die. Imagine how then they give people hope for life long gently at the detriment of youth man them life them. But this not still clear. Probably salon and gossip not self-clear it. Logo don't small bit. They say now when the business don't begin for scatter and money don't the flow again, wahala don't for them. We don't know if this bra in case connect to the money, but now then so and we just want to tell God thank you and make God continue for faith for the victim them. You do understand something? You do understand? Let's take the second battalion. Now, salon gossip again. Post this thing where they come up with on this same matter, and this now waiting and say, they say, for the first time inside salon, police then say this case big past them because it involves international drug lord Jos, aka Umar Sheriff. You they understand? that police not able for investigate, police not able for involve, police not able for interfere, police not get my put mouth, police not get answer for this particular man in disappear in kidnapping because it gets for do with joblot. It get for do with umuru. They say police not get my put here. They say, well, information when they reach we say, now Jos, now I ask him bodyguard, listen, and so probably if they tell we say, this guy, let's see, if they tell we say, this guy, now in mixed by the kidnapping, this Bob, Alex Johnny, and now he go collect this money to Alan in family, then this now one of Jos Liejdecrkers and bodyguard and a military officer. Military soldier man also yeah. Then a Jos Liejdecrkers in your bodyguard. Let me continue for watch within, just how they call her Umoru. Not Umoru. The salon and gossip then say. Then say, well, information which we say Jos na bodyguard. Now they go kidnap Alan. Yes. Now they kidnap Alan. And Alan, they say, according to what they say because Alan one hole a hand underwater after it take 600 Bible. Bible allow get a pause. You know that the Bible?
The drug.
Voila. After when they say it take 600 Bible when a white powder. And this one almost half ton of white powder. Now they say Alan one for all Jos Liejdecrkers and underwater for. Well, they also inform we, not a we, salon gossips, they say, Boku big name, journalists them, yeah, they know what this, but they no one for risk their life for talk about them openly. But if you dry eye pass we, God, now then they tell you for you find out for yourself. If you dry eye pass we, if you know the afraid, yeah, if you dry eye pass we, not to we do. I call it salon gossip. They say, but if you drive past we, you can go around Jigibonta. It's outside Jigibonta there. Jigibonta, a beach. One club there, one restaurant like this and that. Get fine ice cream. They say you can go, around Jigibonta for get more information. Me a craze. For go and Jigibonta for go ask. So Jigibonta then na beach. In case you want to know, but I'm pretty sure if you go there, you get an idea because people are aware of this thing. So they say na the big name woman them where Alan don't knock inside salon make. Well, this is another issue. Make it think say it can do anything inside salon and get away. So in other words, Alan himself a big businessman. And he instead feels they can get away with plenty other things then. But now, they don't go meet up the president, the proxy president of the country, according to what they try for say. So, the proxy president of the country, then don't send in bodyguard and for go arrest them. You don't go challenge drug lord where the pa in Peking don't born for. Drug money can make man then the eye pass the drug safe. Well, if you na Alan in Fambul, it's now what they say, if you na Alan in Fambul, person say he doubts if Alan could be alive. If Alan could be alive safe right now. So, una take note, Jos na also a murderer. And indeed, even Europe, they no say Jos a capable of doing them things, and nobody need joke with her for a Bible. Nobody. Arrest me case for now.
Oh God. Yana Salon. Pierre, they give me the sweets. When this Alan guy imposed come, then they are. You see, say we know. I don't know for you. Be even sweets me.
Okay, you don't notice him. Mr. Ayeri to the police, but not to go into them.
Honestly, it not sweets me.
Why?
You understand? The reason why it not sweet me, just like I tell you a few days ago, the bunch of musicians, the way Salon.
Okay, what do you sabi this for?
With Alan? Now the introduction don't do so. Now drugs man, now drugs dealer.
How you know that?
Through the way and manner how he disappear, the information the way they come. Just like the group of musicians where Sierra Leone command the way call themselves government, count money, put pan tap the drugs money where they make on top of the bubble the way they say and they go and sell to. I don't know if you understand. Now the same one I not been get interest on this Alan thing.
Okay.
It is good if they go this way for making them get them clear. You understand? Alan now John Pamai to na journalist, according to the information the way they can decide. And then Miami and you don't see the way they swear. Anybody where in and deep and this thing where they are keep people that are country this show. It is exposed, and a lot of them therefore follow them by an grave. Man. You understand? So I don't want to make you doubt if Salon police say they're not able to investigate. The word where Fatima Bio become and tell we a lot of people underrate that word. Who that's na SLPP na in Sierra Leone.
Okay.
Well, now we get Sierra Leonean on top of other Sierra Leonean them. Sound like who get senior citizens them. If we say not for senior class, but them for go spy exam. We not know. You understand? So, if this man are true Sierra Leonean, you not get outside the go to Europe. Now, so president in interest, president as Kone say, a senior drug lord for Africa, when a mother bio, you know, because Jos Liejdecrkers an international drug lord. But for now, when mother bio hook up with a mother bio, a senior drug lord for Africa right now, the whole of West Africa. In the drug lord, that the senior drug lord.
Well, instead, I'm not sure saying that the dog lord, in the dog president.
Thank you.
Just like where they may say, I was like Kumana Ebola president.
Thank you.
Okay.
You not say you not get outside, you go to Ranka. Now, so that one day, but how you go sit down at this studio, you feel say any police where Mother Bio appoint for make them all can team up for boom this drug na the country and West Africa. How you expect see any case where related to the drugs president, as Kone say, police are able to investigate that matter. Now that is to say the craze for going to the restaurant at the beach. For investigate a matter where they put money in my account every month. And besides, a matter where we say for a mistake, they explain that 6 days. You feel say why make the extend for us that 6 days, but always don't retire.
Because it looks smart. If I be so like we don't pull his secrets, he looks smart because
when I am answer because he's stupid, but hey, how do they pull him? It is between Salomon and Labia about that.
Yeah, because the chief, they talk to them for the
midfielder. So Sovola no do that mistake. Where they say, if I say no do that mistake, where Sovola do?
No.
He know what's up.
Yes.
I mean, he don't get a lot of shop and a lot of houses and a lot of wealth.
So the thing that they boku, and we get for waiting. But let's go quickly. Let's join. We guess we don't join inside the program quickly. Let's come discuss. Plenty things inside the country as well. We don't begin to talk about we own. We don't talk about what we see the happen inside the country right now. We don't talk about the kidnapping. We don't talk about plenty of other things. Then they shake like when they say the things that they shaking up on people. Well, now it look like saying I'll cool up the tie. I'll cool up and the tie. So now we'll see what it's like now. Inside the program, we actually don't get one of our guests. We Honorable Osman Timbo. Honorable Osman Timbo, I know say the last two being get time, he can talk about in declaration, where after he be declared. And it's still there, still in at the ground. Still in at the ground. It's hey, where we go, we'll get now. So, okay, no friend Palava today, ba. Let's see, or look at here, waiting, it gets for we. Since it already the warm up at the ground and other things, they don't say, oh, no, yeah, bottom. Or no, yeah, anything from man. Well, it the other side, but you don't say we not can visit with family. Now, so, okay, like, until they can visit. So, it is for this program, inside the program this evening. And one for say, good evening, welcome to the program.
Thank you very much, Barbara, and thank you, Pierre. And it's my pleasure to be with you after all this long time.
Okay, thank you for joining with me. So, before we talk about the Agban and the country, so how things don't go so far?
Well, it has been going very well. And I think contrary to what you've been saying the other time, I had your analysis.
Oh, okay. So what did you say?
A chat GPT analysis we used the last time to talk about the chances. But I'll take up in good faith. It is good, but I'm pretty sure now because maybe you don't know me or you don't know the effort that I actually put on the ground or what I am doing or the type of politics that I don't play over the past 15 years. But I want to prove to you at the end of the day that you know, say this young man where you feel like, oh, he has no chance, he's just starting. I want to shock you and shock the entire nation and the world.
Some people are not telling everything. Like you mind on everything. But we are pretty sure it's self no able to
understand and enjoy.
Okay, so the thing now,
you know, it come on an angle as a lawyer and a politician.
Yes. When I remember say one time in the way we do voting here. But before we open the voting, we actually talk small things then for the different candidates there. And well, if you get interest now waiting we talk about another. But it's good that you actually know say not to we own thing that we will put, but now waiting we'll go pick. But really, okay, so now let's come to that one day. Let's start with that. I think it's very much important because we don't get Richard Conte on that now. We don't get somebody from Jagaban on that now. So it worth following we talk about this as well. So what you will say about yourself in terms of, leadership role and how strong you be in terms of leading people politically, economically, socially, or running a country. Let's put it that way.
I think the last interview I said this, and I have been saying it all over, that nothing prepares you for the presidency. Nothing. I talked to one senior statesman, a salon we've been hold a very high position. He said one thing to me that he said the presidency is a lonely position. He said, imagine you get 100, 200, 300 people, 1,000 people when your main core people supported you until you win power. Term reach for leadership them positions, yeah. You have to balance between competence, you have to balance between friendship, you have to balance between regions and tribes, etc., as well as gender, as well as ability, disability, and ability. So imagine you ever pick a cabinet of 15 to 20 or 25 people, as the case may be. How do you do it? You can't have a country where systems and structures, they work. I've been following just now in the report on the police and the lip service investigation we then do on those drugs and even the government. Well, police is part of the government and all the talk with why they talk like we are all fools. Now to the question of preparedness. For me, I'll tell you one thing I have. I know I always hold that we need to forget honest leaders now. We need to forget leaders with the fear of God. You need to forget leaders we over the years don't show not just delivery, but we don't show integrity. Because that is what you need for make you move before you move the nation forward. Power and money are the two most dangerous tools we can deny anybody on. If you get done, you can do any kind of thing. And if you don't get the fairness of God, if you're not someone with integrity, then you will destroy everything. So in terms of preparedness, I will tell you, I am a young man who's very determined. I am a young man who's been around all my life and people know me, whether I'm in a post where they bend, in a post where they take nonsense, I possibly the compromise. I think one thing we other people they say against me that me and empire them will not see eye to eye. Well, you ask yourself why. I read the other day one other blog in Holland. They say how me na FTI posse, me na this, me na that. Why would I be FTI posse? If I see something wrong, I tell you to your face, not because of my age. I'm not in politics because I look for money or because I fancy the title, say me be president. But it is because I believe at this particular time, we need honest people. Age matters not. If it's in terms of experience, I've garnered experience across all the sectors, but I know nothing for me. All the experience there, it means nothing for me. I am prepared with honesty, humility, and I'm willing to listen to the people across this nation. Let us govern together. And that is why so far, I don't ensure that I get a very good relationship with every person where they contest for being a flag bearer within the APC, as well as people on the other side in the SLPP where they aspire for this thing. So this is my preparedness on how to firstly unite the APC, win the seat, win power, and then govern for the interest of all of Sierra Leone, for make Sierra Leone move forward for the sake of we young generation now.
Okay, so let me begin ask you this question before we talk about the issues then one by one. If I can we say open-ended, you take what you want. Waiting for you, not the biggest issue right now, na Salone. And how you, as a leader, I'll use this way, as a president, go address that particular issue?
I will talk about one way, maybe it's not, firstly, it's the unity. The nation is divided, but I don't want to talk about the unity side, which I feel is the primary thing for bringing us all together, but that's the foundation. But immediately after the foundation, what we should put on top is law and order. Law and order, na ino they exist, or na ino they now they take serious to the nation day. I go back to it when they talk about this drugs thing. There are very, very strong laws.
Sorry. You mind for tilt your camera small?
Tilt so? This way? This way?
Yes, so tilt and small this way, yeah.
This way? The camera? Is it good?
Yes, turn it this way. So you side. Also you link so turn and go this small. Small ball, small.
Camera?
Voila. It's okay. Thank you.
That's good?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So like I said, the biggest issue in Salone is law and order, right? I know they say this just because I have a law background or because I feel this is where we failed. When I talk about people who feel like, the law is for everybody, but there are certain people who are beyond. You talk about an alternative government, like a pseudo government, like a pseudo president. But this is all because people know they abide by the laws, or even where there are laws, people, they actually break their lawyers and then go scot-free. This is what I feel is a problem. If we're very firm on, for instance, the issue of corruption, for instance, the fight against drugs, the fight against lawlessness, Salone they go before. So for me, I think apart from talking about any particular sector, law and order are the primary thing we need for handle na Salone for make we able move go before. For let them thief we election, the 2023 elections with them thief blatantly, not because they manipulate with the laws of the nation. For make them pull win a parliament, not because they manipulate with the laws of Sierra Leone. For law gets a person in the name of Jos Liejdecrkers in that country. People are using it for let them extradite the man go back. They're bringing all sort of laws, all sort of mechanics, not because they're playing with law and order in that nation. So that is where all the problems are. You see man and then at that country, you don't talk about unexplained wealth. People, they build mansions. People, they drive all sort of motor car. It is your responsibility, even as an anti-graft or anti-corruption agency, for go after them people. And even if they're ordinary businessmen, ask them questions. How did you get this? Unexplained wealth is part of corruption. If we ask all those questions, then you will see how things they go before. I remember a small thing when I talk about NAMI declaration where some people, local people say, oh, you don't touch, say enough for touch. Talk about, I said, they want to the thief light, electricity, will they come for them? You know, and people say, hey, almost we're all now with the thief light. Or, you know, that's all part of law and order. You know, all those small things, once we work on them, then every other thing will fall in place. The economy will grow, everything will boom in Sierra Leone. That is what I believe. Yes, the foundational thing for the way make Salon go before.
And the issue of, you know, we don't put that gun so very much serious for them to be able to take care of them. Now start with, you just talk about the unexplained wealth. This one very, very much important right now. Where they see a lot of young people them, yeah, where they hide under small things them saying that this then they do. But of course, we know, say, for example, the music industry not get money right now in a salon. Yeah. That is not just reality. But you see how luxuriously they live their life then. The kind of flashy vehicles, the kind of things they do. And then you get other people them where go say, then go come up with this motor car today, you know, one can get another country, you know. You ask who's kind of business they do. He go tell you how they do gold business, he go tell you how they do this business, you know, but the anti-corruption not seem for they actually look into them things in they even if you know, people raise concern for certain government officials, they will come back and tell you, say, we don't investigate, and the man be don't explain. That's all. It don't done. Nothing. Look, for example, I'll bring you up to speed again. The former, you know, NRA commissioner, when I've been the former NPPRA, procurement authority, you know, I'm head. Yeah. After we then finally dismiss him, now NRA, he go and big hospital na Kenema. We no say what he do a good for Bill Hospital, you know, but because what you don't take from the government in the left back. But the question is, who say you pull that money there? Your salary will they get? Is it up to that? The anti-corruption, you think that they do much in that area there at all? Like you don't begin to talk about that?
You know, there was a time where they still say, I'm sorry about my background, by the way.
No, it don't okay now. You don't turn as small, it don't okay.
Just the noise. I feel you to get the background noise.
No, okay.
Okay. So there was a time when it started where we feel like these people feel we are just stupid. We don't know, but we don't know everything. The lie that we need to tell you. Then as they go along, I got to this point where I feel like these guys, now arrogance and don't catch them. Then they put on a UI. You they see them like all over. You talk about this man from NPPA, Soiree, and other people, them, where you just see the wealth. Like, you know, these guys are not supposed to have within Ngeso, but they have it. And it boils down to the same thing, law and order. What people care about now, especially within this government, it's about titles, laurels. Oh, I don't get this award, I don't get that award, I don't make this list, I don't make that list, I don't make that grade. When in actual fact, what operates on the ground is wrong. Then lawyers here when they get so you can get them through lobbyists. All these things they pay for them outside, and all the accolades you get for come just because they're finding them. Then they pay for make them get them. But the reality on the ground is that then they rub on with the siam and the political will not did it from the presidency, because if the president himself don't put his foot down, because not like say he's out of that nation, as much as he travels all the time, not like he's out of the nation, he sees, he hears, but he doesn't take action. He doesn't take action. Not forget, all those people who are heading or working for these MDAs, ministries, departments, and agencies, are either directly or indirectly appointed by him and working for him. So now there is start. If you don't lead by example, for instance, where this Jos Liejdecrkers thing happened, and they go back, police begin make all that story. Or the man don't lost, the man don't this. The first person who they fire na the Inspector General of Police. Hold on. Make Inca explain to me how this man inside this country, what is happening with him. Because that's his role. That's his responsibility. Not to any, let's say the man run away, if he go other side. We will know say that's not the case because we see this man, we know he's part of the president's family, he's going up and about. Now, see how they think we're so stupid. You look at a white man, you say, I name Omar Sharif. Yes, by law, anybody can decide, say, they do deed poorly, change your name. But we know this Jos Liejdecrkers, is actually the Omar Sharif that I call it. We know he's there. Police say he's there. They say they see the man as Omar Sharif. Go after this Omar Sharif and ask questions. It shows that we are not ready. We're not really serious, and it's about the political will. So, Sengbepe, as much as you talk about anti-corruption and the fight, it is bigger than that. It is bigger than that. I remember when we go to parliament on the same kush, when they bring in a parliament, they had, before they can do this, how is it called, state of emergency, I was one person who stood up and said, I am against the declaration of a public state of emergency on health. I say, what's in this day about? I even asked that day the question. Now, the person who didn't go with the bill or the proclamation was the Deputy Minister of Justice, now the Attorney General, Alpha Sise. I say, what is kush? What is the definition of kush? Even inside the legislation, inside the proclamation or even the regulations within Kawi. I told them, I said, let me stop for being hypocrites. Not to the people where they consume kush, they make kush. We know the condiments when they use for make this kush. We know also in the past, not inside salon and they manufacture them. We have border crossings. We get people already in charge. Interestingly, at that meeting, police been there, immigration been there, ports been there. They were all there when they say this thing. It shows that the political will is not there for fight this. And the worst thing, as we know now, or we don't see videos of, even the president in family is complicit in this thing.
Okay, if we reach to that point, let's just ask you this question. I can always like for put on this thing, for look low on waiting that they ask. That is to say, maybe a kind of bias or petty in asking this question. The president recently don't declare war against kush and other substance. But we not ever hear the president talk about the most important thing with the damage the image of the country. When are drugs, when are the big kind drugs, the cocaine what they talk about. We not ever hear it talk about this alleged Omar Sharif, Jos Liejdecrkers, where they alleged them see him na video with him na church, where we see him na video with him na farm, where we see this in Peking in a video where they launch in foundation, where we see the same person with, in a video with a former immigration boss, where we see the same person with a former immigration boss with a now head of National Drug and Law Enforcement Agency boss. But he not say anything, he not ever launch war against cocaine, he not ever, because recently again, they just don't talk about with passport, diplomatic passport, in the hands of a drug lord, when are the brother-in-law to this person within the alleged city in our country, but you not ever they talk about them. What thing that you take? Because for me, I don't know. I just like for ask that question.
I'm not going to make a long. I will just say the facts just like how you say them. I will not repeat them. Political will. They think we're stupid. They don't come up from thinking that we're stupid. They don't rub on our face, and now don't come to the point of arrogance. Then they do them. We person talk about them. You see, they arrest a journalist. When anybody talk, other people come out and curse. Then begin challenge people. Then that is how it's happening in that nation. The will is not there. The will is not there. Maybe one day, parents and ordinary family members where they picking and they perish behind this. Maybe one day they go grab and take the law in their own hands. I don't know. It's not an impossible thing for it to happen at that nation day.
Okay. So if we move away from drug, but before that, they want for still get your thought, your view about this issue of kush, now in our country, where, of course, the government don't politicize them. We get, for example, we take them away from them, house of happiness, when at the long term, they do this thing, to this term, they don't show you this thing, idea of all, step by step, government not take no action. From under the bridge, na Lumley, to different side, and to Watalo, they don't show you all kind of video, all kind of way out, more time they rotting by part. We don't have all the same. Government, instead of them take the action, we read the speaker right now in our house, so I say, then they talk the thing out in Obi. We hear the speaker when a member them of parliament want for talk about that day, they tell them debate the issue of the president's speech. They keep them quiet. They say they're not for talk about that day. They insist. They still insist. And say na just propaganda. We hear the chief minister say now they pay robot. They pay the internet for let them propagate this kind of thing. We hear the president don't come and say this thing it don't happen, but it happened during the on terminal government. So they take responsibility, but rather they go try for something they happen. So they don't politicize them already. So waiting that you won't take on all of this, because the most important thing we talk about all of this thing for that we all for unite and fight against Kush.
I agree that we all need for unite and fight against Kush. But the biggest posting way for fight against Kush, now the one we get where they're in charge of the apparatus for fight against Kush. The highest or the best we can do awareness raising, sensitization, and information, as in expose the people or places them outside and they make them this thing. But I'm not surprised again, I not like for talk about just political parties because I feel political parties are just tools. Mm-hmm. But I remember, I think I was in university at the time when this drugs thing sat in a salon, now during the time of Pakaba. There are names who are not for call now. People know clearly that these guys were involved in drugs, and many of them, in fact, along the way, they were arrested in Europe and even in the Americas. It was only when President Nkrumah can have power and he caged our paperboard plane, make we stop for your use of cocaine, Sierra Leone, and every other drug. Fast forward to now, this government in power, we begin about all sort of things, including pampas, water. We begin about all sort of concoctions, all kinds of things people make for kill themselves. Because I call them drugs here saying a poison. Well, in the president said don't call and say a poison, which I agree with. So yes, collectively we can fight, but the biggest possible way for fight, now you will get the power for stop them. Fighting Kush, now two ways. It's the preventive part and the rehabilitation side. Those who get involved in this Kush thing, for me, I see them as victims. Many people do it because they say the idle mind is a devil's workshop. Why they walk so? I go up and down. When the time I will get for go sit down and go take Kush for destroy myself. But if I don't go college, I don't done, I can't sit down. Work no day. Frustration the setting. I just begin school. I drop out of school. No hope, no day for me in my life. What do you think are the result to? Something will take me mind. Maybe the one day I smoke this Kush, I don't go. The whole day, 1-2 days, I don't even know what thing they happen. I know they angry, I know they feel for eat, I know they feel for do anything. That is how they continue to destroy the young people and the future of our nation. And it is deliberate. This is not just the down part. The up part. Kush, not a thing where you sit down, you go buy in a street, you say, okay, I can sell them. Or then go make them out and bring them come. They're manufacturing or they're producing it in Sierra Leone. We don't hear stories of houses that will catch fire. We don't hear houses, people that we don't get burnt during the manufacture of this. But yet still, no one is going after those people.
Okay.
Yes, presidents have talked, I say for fetch drugs here out because now money.
Very difficult, yes.
Also, you fetch money, not only when you get the will for fetch them, now you're able to fetch them. The one the way they do them drugs here, not to poor people them all. Then get enough money for bribe them way out. Then get enough money for bribe the police. Then get enough money for bribe immigration. Then get enough money. And people in a salon, now get plenty people in positions of authority, don't have integrity. Then care about their own, then they forget about the suffer and the destruction when they put people in through. So again, we're willing to join this fight, but at the same time, it is the responsibility of the people who are in charge of this apparatus, this police, the immigration, etc., or ports, for make them take responsibility for them. If the president's being serious, like now you don't sack some people, them, we hold them positions here. We hear about ship the way they come on net. We hear about boats the way they capsize at different place them. We hear about plane the way abandoned. And just tell you see the plane, nobody know the inside. Nothing of interest not the inside.
Nothing.
But we're not full. Oh. We're not full. Oh.
Nothing of interest, nothing for the ship there, the plane, no nothing.
No nothing. But the plane image just glad for land na Salon. Not to emergency landing, not to crash land or anything. Because Salon no get new airport, so now I make na day they can land. So again, like I tell you, it's about the political will. No one is playing politics with this. Maybe because the speaker now, with all respect to him, now he don't get sometimes in glass, then they up, he gets security, he gets escort. Maybe not see all this anymore. But the time when the campaign a bomb for being a member of parliament, I sure say when they see all them bad thing here. But now, na political talk, even though the people they die in the street. Thankfully, see how they want to bring a case against the mayor of Freetown, just for saying he don't collect over 200 and something bodies. But then forget say if on a possible always getting data correct. So see how they bring in fight against people who are exposing the realities. It shows these people are not ready. Me a possible a member of parliament in a constituency. My constituency get more than 8-9 ghetto slum communities. Well, I call it constituency because my people still feel like it's a constituency-based system, even though it's now a district-based system. Many of the young people in that place there, you go there, then they sleep on themselves all day. Ghettos them where maybe before, maybe not just weed then they take and other small things, cigarettes and all, then drink rum for keep themselves them together. Now you go to that place here, they're sleeping. The guys are just there nodding. And nobody cares about them. Nobody talks about them. You talk about city of high color, rest or happiness.
House of happiness, yes.
House of happiness. Is that enough for dealing with the drug crisis in Sierra Leone? Yes. We need that because rehabilitation is good. It is necessary.
Well, the House of Happiness, you just a platform like this where, they bring out them things there. In fact, now they begin for tell we say no rehabilitation center not there. And it will amuse you for no say when the young man they come and tell we say rehabilitation center not there for them people here. Government officials then they call and they threaten them. They say rehabilitation day. When it go back, then prove them. And no day. At the time and grab now, begin can talk, say, it been day, but then don't lock them, money no day. Before now, they say they don't go up in this one. So this not the deceitfulness from the government side. They know they accept them faults, but they always want for threatening people, not for say that.
Yeah. You're right, absolutely.
All right. So let me move away. Yeah, by the way.
No, go ahead.
Okay, let me move away from this one and let me talk about another thing. Election, the fast approach. You have to become flag bearer for your party, and at the end of the day, if you then vote you in, you become flag bearer. You have to become president for Salon. But let me look at the political tension between the APC and the SLPP. Not for secret cities being told on the words for words. The first public word when the newly elected, chairman for the SLPPC, and that they're not going to allow now. In fact, they get all what it take for stop now, including the military, including the president, for stop now. And we know say if that be the case, the ECSL self-day, they use them 2023, we hear ECSL people and come and talk and bonically one. So, and una self, una don't get 1-2 man, we say, they know they take down the Richard Conton, can they take that. Minkailo, Honorable AKK, and Poe, say, Lansana, una no go take that one day this time around. The last election, Casho Joel and Cole. The last election we didn't take, now the last one that one day. And then they don't get this kind of strategy whenever then they go in a public forum, radio, television for good discourse, then they make sure say they're not given a chance for talk. Then they set confusion, say the program done. How you view this? What's the way out of this?
I swear to God, I don't like to do this. But if they attempt for thief the elections like how they thief them in 2023, using the words of President Bio, Salon will not be governable. It will not be. We will not sit idly by and take it this time. They say once beaten, twice shy. we don't see all the games the way they use and all those things when they do now. So now precursor to what they want for do in the coming election 2028. Two sides we have to do. The media team will manifesto. We in parliament will fight against whatever manipulations they want for start with. But at the same time, we have to find a way for bringing ourselves together within the party, because it is with one voice that we can fight. And that one voice will come the sooner we get the national delegate elections and we get a flag there with all the unite behind. I want to say this, that I want to be the leader, but if not to me, God back, and this is not my time, I'll be one of the first people for whoever they elect for be flag bearer. Follow, work together, forget this menace out of our nation. We're prepared to do that. Fine, we don't go to this dialogue. There's a tripartite report. There are recommendations there. We talk about the elections, how the election bodies then for work, the reform the way for take place. We have to follow those reforms for ensure say they're done according to the letter. Now they will start. There's no way we will encourage again elections when not transparent. We will not get there. We will not wait again till last minute, then can then pull register, then pull this, then pull that, then they say, okay, look, we can take. And that is why we're starting it from the census. We they mark them everywhere they go on the census, for them not come and manipulate or skew the numbers again. We'll fight them. And when I say fight, I mean by every means we will fight for ensure that the will of the people is given to them. It will not happen again. Now when they talk, it seems like it's only words, but let them know we're prepared to fight them. Some of them guys where they orchestrate them here, so within the SLPP or within the governance, we were all in university together. We fought together. In fact, some of them have belonged to the same club with them. Me, I've been black man at college. I joined the Radicals Club. Plenty of the things they do now were things where they start from college days politics. I will not encourage them anymore for continue with them as if we don't know what is happening. Their age mates will fight them head on, for ensure say the will of the people is guaranteed.
Honorable, it's very important, but it not sound like it could just be with our colleagues the way you see some of this politics where they play, starting from university level. Batilo Songa come and tell me, say, they're still ready for use the same police and the military, as they say, when they used power yesterday for succeed. How strong una don't stand for this kind threatening way, Batilo, the threatening Una and the people of Sierra Leone?
We don't respond to them. I've heard official sources from the party. We don't do an official press release. The publicity secretary has been out. The publicity department has been out. And the message is the same. The police, the military, they're Sierra Leoneans too. If they feel like they're in command or in control of the police or the military, I know these people within the military and police also have a conscience. They know that they're serving the people of Sierra Leone. They are not serving a particular government. And it will get to that point where they will understand that. Beyond that, where the will of the people or the voice of the people come together collectively, their guns will be silenced. How many people you will kill for make change happen? Let them be ready to kill their own brothers and sisters, but will not take it anymore. And some of us as leaders will stand at the forefront for ensure that we lead with people them. Also, we see injustice has been meted against them.
Honorable, waiting at the promise, so now we will give we Sierra Leoneans and say if even when I don't elect on a flag bearer, we go able to get this kind of oneness information where we the issue right now. This kind of momentum what is issue right now. Waiting at the fate of this if they don't go elect on a flag bearer for say we able to see una like this.
But maybe one thing where people already look at now that beyond all the noise we hear in a street, The APC is not as divided as it was in 2023 or 2018.
Praise God.
I am part of this race. Some people, they talk about 20-something, people don't come out. I am happy about it because this is not the thing we as a drafters of the new constitution of the APC, been they pray for. We don't want to make anybody go sit on a room, 10, 15 people and go decide the fate of everybody. We've introduced democracy, and the beauty of the democracy includes this, that people will come and show say they're interested. But the good thing that I'm saying is that fate will be there. Then half group, they set splinter groups. This one, then this group, now we support this group. Then they go from, for example, Big Six. All man feel say, oh, they're setting a system up for Team A. You know, this time, as it is now, also as Sidom, I believe I'm winning. You say talk to Richard Conte. Dr. Richard Conte believes, Jagaban believes, Ibrahim believes, Cherono believes. All of us will believe say we're going to win. And the reason is because democracy is now at play. So everybody see like there's a level playing field for let anybody come and win. Some people in strategy na money, some people in strategy na reggae, some people in strategy na using other people and name them. But all man they come with any strategy we feel say they use for win. But the good thing is that we have a very cordial relationship amongst all of us. I not see any tension, proper tension with the mount amongst we. Some supporters, yes, they go clash here and there, but the reality is Osman Timbo and Honorable General Madama Juba, they're close. With Jagaban, they're close. Richard Conte and then Ibrahim Bangura, they're close. Sofian Kaloko, by Mahmoud Bangura, they're close. They have a relationship, they're talking, we're working together. So while people out there feel like we're not united or we're so fragmented, that is not the case. I want for assure that once we go to that convention and there's a free, fair, and credible process, one person emerge, it will not be too difficult to make all the other one and come together, rally behind, and we speak with the same voice we talk with now. So I promise you, by Bore, after we convention, we don't get one person, every other noise we hear will be settled. We will be focused, we will have enough time to ensure that we face the competition with the ahead of we.
All right.
Continue for listening. This now we are going to bring you the good, the bad, and the ugly. We still deal with Honorable Timbo, where himself don't show interest on the position where for permit any politician for be president in that country day. Himself don't show face na your party for face for that position day. So continue for the with we as we still out some inside the studio.
Okay, so now we don't make it to the point where we will allow people and for actually talk to you. But before we reach to that particular area, let me still ask you about you and thing. Waiting at the prospect, waiting you don't see so far. How far you don't go, how far you don't tour, with regards, touching base with the one that we get for vote, we get for, because it's everybody they tour right now, everybody do your own thing. How far you don't go?
I have gone way further than you can imagine.
Okay.
And I don't work with cameras, but if you want after this program, I'll show you everything that you want.
Okay.
I have been doing this for the past 15 years. I have won all elections where I don't take part in. Not just election. I've won all. I have not just win by a small margin, but a very big margin. I am not arrogant about it, but I'm still humble about it. Maybe, I think after me and you engage, I've been telling you that day that my campaign is in phases. The first phase of my campaign was the declaration and then the media engagement. I did a video where I say I don't done the first phase of my campaign. And I said that I'm commencing the second phase of my campaign. I have traversed the entire nation with the exception of Tonkolili district for specific reasons. Every bit of that nation I have been to. This is not a populist election. delegate elections. I know what I am doing. I fancy my chances, and I know. Well, let not say I will shock the world because now people will not sabi me, but people will know me. No, I am not in this because I want to be considered. By the position I be hold within the party, if I've been just sit down there and not make any move, APC kind of power, definitely I will be holding a very significant position within. But if you see, I gave up all of that and I came into this race, not so because I follow, but I know what I am doing. Are they at the moment in the United States? And this is my diaspora engagement. In fact, at the end of this month, start of December, on the 5th of December, I'm doing a fundraising dinner and dialogue with the people of the District of the United States. After that, they're going to other diaspora places, and then I return to Freetown for do Tonkolili District, then I wait for the lower level elections. So in terms of my movements, this is what I've been doing, and you might not be seeing it on social media because it's deliberate. I don't want it there.
Right, family members, them not hear from honorable in statement and way it don't come in deep. Now it left to you for come talk to honorable. As always, we are where we talk, we can left side for we family members and for make themselves come and take part on the show.
Okay, as we wait for on a question for coming inside, we please want to encourage you for like and share the program for the other person will actually benefit from this. Honorable, whilst we wait for the question for begin for the flow inside, anything there where you feel you want to talk where we not touch on, where you feel say important for you?
I think there's a lot for talk about in terms of moving a nation forward. But I think some of them, I don't touch on them broadly. I don't want to be specific about sectors because it will take a lot of time for us to talk about them. But we need a lot to do with our economy. I am a lawyer. If I come and tell you, say, I know all the solutions to the problems within our economy, I'll lie to you. There's nobody who will tell me, say, I know all of them. Nobody. None of us, we don't contest or we don't show intention. People will come, tell you, say, oh, na this they do, na that then do, they do. Because either they don't read in a book, they don't research them, or they don't talk to other people, then put that together. We have to understand that the party will own the manifesto. What we do at the moment, I forget a general overview of what we plan for though. But if you, before the party leaving you flag, you feel like, oh, you don't know all the solutions, that means you're working in isolation. You're not work even with them, you don't even work in consonance with the party. And the party is the vehicle that you're trying to use to lead the nation. So we all have to, we need to forget an agenda, where this is the party's agenda. It is not by Boer's agenda. It is not Sengbe Pierre's agenda or Osman Timbo's idea. It is the APC's agenda for move the nation forward as opposed to what this present government is feeding us.
Okay, I think that is very much important because we've been doing a lot of things for this 2023 election, isolated team, you know, versus the party-owned team, you know, would have to take control of, you know, a vote, would have to take control of manifesto, would have write this. So you intend for write your manifesto, for example, alone, or like you say, you work with the party for alone and develop things and make a better structured something for the country?
Absolutely, we work together. That's the plan, and that is why I have been engaging other flag bearer aspirants. I engage them like Mina dem Bobo. I tell them that I go there, we talk, we exchange ideas, I take notes. And there was a time where I've been feeling like, okay, let me look at things with my team, so sector by sector. Then I said, no, this is not the way to go. For instance, Dr. Kaifalama has ideas on the economy. Dr. Richard Conte has ideas on trade. Cherikoko has ideas on parliamentary affairs. Mahmoud on youth, other people on banking, etc., etc. Everybody get idea we go bring to the table. Maybe me go get idea on law, etc., etc. You know, so we all have to come together. But at the end of the day, the party na inge forget the manifesto. The manifestos are to be prepared by the party. And when people they vote, as much as you get a candidate who you go vote for, but that candidate is representing a political party. It's not a political party, then they send a candidate. Meaning it's a political party's agenda that you're going to pursue. You're only leading that political party to the elections. So the question, the manifesto, I have broad ideas, I have broad principles that I think we should stick by, but preparing this manifesto and finalizing it will be a collective responsibility, and it will be owned by the political party.
Okay, that's a very, very, very good one. The program now, we are on YouTube and on Facebook, and of course, whilst we wait for the phone because the light been going started, since you wait for lady phone steady fine. Let's just take this message quick so you not go forget where you content and so we come back just now.
Yeah. Housemate season 4. We stand tall. We support the granny. Let them know say beauty not to only face. Now heart and grace. We the vote, we the stand for you, Hannah. Waterloo Titi, you're a star. Don't let bullies bring you down.
Kusha Kabo mi family them. Me na Waterloo Titi. Today, I dey right inside Waterloo village for make I talk to Waterloonians them. I dey beg una dia, una support me, especially again, you want the way out of the country. This town a village. And me, Waterloo Titi, I dey go housemate salon season 4 for what represent this week. Sweet village where we know we for food and beverages so that we can celebrate and fry fish with we fine palm wine. Please, una come on board, una support me. If the one of Waterloo support me, we dey win this, we dey win am, we dey win am, we not dey catch we aid. Now beg I dey beg una. I be don't go meet the aid man, I don't inform him. Even before I dey declare, he don't give me a blessing. I don't also go meet the chairman instead of giving me a blessing. Do ya una come on board and support me. Let God make provision for we all, and I dey pray say I will go win this and come again return at the village for let we all proud. I tell una plenty thank you.
Yeah. Housemate season 4. We stand tall. We support the granny Mrs. Versatile. Hannah Waterloo Titi. Let them know say beauty not to only face. Now heart and grace. We the vote. We dey stand for you, Hannah. Waterloo Titi, you're a star. Don't let bullies bring you down. Cause you're beautifully and wonderfully made. Yeah. Mrs. Versatile. You shine like the sun where rise from Waterloo. Your spirit strong, your heart pure too. Them feet talk, but we no go move. Cause you get the grace.
All right, welcome back. You still watch a program. We are on YouTube and on Facebook, and of course, want to encourage you. You know, this week we the rest. We're not getting voting stress. The rest. So we understand the eviction day will be on Sunday. So on Monday we start the voting again. So on Monday we try for bring come the team again for let them come and talk to you about this particular thing because we for make sure say we win. We don't get anything where they call lose. Now this platform, nothing like lose no day. You know, all of that we don't support for actually go do certain things, and all of the things that we don't put on pan, including we award, we not ever lost. In fact, we not ready for make we win. We they win with distance, yeah, that now obvious thing. So we encourage you for vote not to today, not to take Sunday, but Monday you start the voting again fresh because Sunday an eviction, and this week we immune to eviction. Waterloo Titi, yeah, Bible please.
All right, family members, them. Waterloo Titi. You know, now one way I always put and now one way we get for help for see how Waterloo Titi the dinner at the house. Now one way we all get for put hands together for see how Waterloo Titi they become victorious. Now one way we get for put, we earn them for see how Waterloo Titi, they able come out and can help other people them. Magic not the day, not to for IPAM. Right now, what we need, not for vote. Not for vote. If we want for make Waterloo Titi, be the Waterloo Titi we all want for Siam, we get for vote for them. And we for vote. Waiting not for forget, not think say you €1, you $1, £1, $1 dinar, you know the different currency them. It's small. You know, ever small. You know, that kind of sure it just sound like, you know, presidential election. You want vote, it make somebody become president. You want vote, it make somebody lose an election. So please, make we put more effort on the voting. Make we put more effort and love on the voting, because now that one day will keep winning the house, and another one day will make we come out and as we end up say victory to Waterloo Titi, right, and see how Waterloo Titi they able to come and help more people. As now, it day inside the it still get small business where they invest little by little, where they help people them out there, families them out there. So tell me, if Waterloo Titi go grab this money, he grab this house, he grab this car, waiting and waiting. Thank you. Foresee what a lot to do.
Right, we'll come back to that, but I'll just take a few calls in quick. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and sorry call from. Please reduce the volume of your set.
Yeah. Good evening, brother. I did. I want to make it action, Mr. Timbo and for the unity of the party, like Samsumana and this Sambura. Instead of study party, because one of the most important things that day. Because if them together people not see them, like we think they are happy for them, say then they together all. But if they get in church with Dr. Sambura and this Chief Alaji Sansumana, because might not be like other people there. I mean other people don't see all folks there right now when they use against the party. I'm not going to call them, but we know the way they talk, so we understand them. But if then they get onto these two people, I don't know. I'm a question. Thank you very much.
Right. We go on the line again and take another call inside the program. Welcome to the show, family member. You name inside the call for me. You also.
And also, I've been a tribe to say, but tell what think anyway. Good evening to you, Bible and Timbo.
Okay.
Are they on?
Yeah, you're on.
Okay. Yeah, what I get for honorable like this. I am glad for you say this time around APC is united. And I'm glad the strong response where they come from some members as against the threat we SLPP pulls for 2028. Let some other people where they run, where they try for play softball. Other one then they try for play safe. They say, oh, not to me responsibility for attack them. They are the executive. You know, in as much as you try for tell you, so una united, una get to be united in the strong message. Otherwise, we will then listen to una, we will want let una succeed. I mean, we they feel bad. You know, so another thing will be a comment about that. Good luck in your endeavor. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. They take note of them. We go to another call again. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and inside the call from.
Yeah, it's a good evening. Good evening.
Good evening.
Lawyer, good evening. Lawyer Timbo, good evening, sir. I'm glad that today a lawyer can at the program. Mm-hmm. I get a question. One for answer. That question I asked the Dr. Richard Conte, but the way he answered the question, I'm not satisfied at all.
Okay.
This area of the PR system, we for use the PR system, because if you look at the section 38A of the Constitution, we talk about the PR system, it refer you back to 38 when the law. We tell you say when term law lapses, we are not able to do a census. Say we are not able to do census, and we are going to do bad limitation. We have to do the PR system. But this way, how many people they use the PR system? We get constituencies where established, where members of parliament they fill it into their constituencies. Then they will see they can use PR system. We're not even then at the law book. And they're not then at the law book. Our lawyer put us straight let people understand. And they're not then at the law book because if I don't understand, They say when the time be enforced, a date for the general elections of members of parliament is being appointed, but constituencies are not established. Refer to section 38 when are the law. You know, what would they talk, Mr. Timo? If this thing allowed to pass, the government they're not properly in the parliamentary level, they were excellent to the executive. Like people they don't feel satisfied and say this it don't pass. That way they would not fight this election. Believe in me, now the way that they can't read them, because if you do PR system, you know they know which member of parliament they can't vote. You know they know who that member of parliament don't win or not win. The people don't know for Sabi Dandy. So now me will take Dandy at the program.
Okay, thank you. The line open still for you and for the voice of the program. We go to another call quickly inside the program. Right. We'll take this one quickly. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and inside the call from?
Yeah, but I didn't have backyard, but it's not within the yard.
Welcome. Let's keep playing.
You don't say I come down the line, and I'm happy. I'm glad the way Lawyer Timbo say they flag bearer than this year or this time, then they're united. But one thing I want for let them do for we, now for let them all come together in a unanimous way, face the public and the people of Salons, let them know say they are all together. Because you know, some other people say, now we man angry and I make it a vex. So sometimes APC they flag bearer, they all angry and I make them vex.
Okay.
But they are telling my boy let's smile, same way for let's smile. Okay. But anyway, I like the conversation tonight, and we want for let Salon go before now. That we all look forward to, and let God make waiting everybody to do for let the right thing happen now with other platform them, and even inside Salon. Salon God go free them from this cocaine and drug baron way then they work out with. Okay, well, thank you so much. God bless you now, and take care.
Thank you very much. All right, the line's still open. Let me go quickly and see what we get. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and inside the call from?
Good evening, Sengbepier. Good evening, Bebore. Good evening, Mr. Timbo.
Good
evening.
evening.
Mr. Jibila from Ugazi. One of the easy will make a 33 and a half years old man is succeed, and this is they call him name that the world past somebody will live 969 years. And because that 33 years of age, my owner Jesus Christ is very humble. So we pay one of the hallmark of a leader na humility. So I let Lawyer Timbo max himself with humility and pray to God let continue for their humility. And not small for be a leader. But it will be small for be a leader if humility no. If humility not to in watchword. I get all the quality that we take, then education not bad. But education not to make a leader. A compassion, love, and humility. And are the three hallmarks of a leader. And I just there as one, and then I get tax. The tax when I get now, very uphill tax for able for convince Samoa and supporter for say not to sell out. It's just that the man able for fight back for the vote of the people. But even this way they talk to say not to show enough for put them, but I'm not saying a lawyer. So in a fair way for convince Samoa and people let them come on board. So 2028. I want to let the old man be because he don't look well and I want to let it die. I want to let the old man before they die. Ever bless you all.
All right, thank you very much. God bless you. We go on the line again. Let me see quickly. We'll take a few more calls and go over to our own man for they add, a response to some of the questions. If possible, we'll take just three. Take three if you're available. If not, we can go again and see what we get. Three more if available in the next 5 click. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Over to you. Honorable Lawyer Timo.
Well, thank you very much. And thanks to all the callers, and the contributions were really brilliant. And I feel this is the way how conversations for the go if you want to move the nation forward and even the discourse. I think I'll take the issues as them, ask them, I think the first person talked about the unity of the party. He talked about the Sam Sumana and the Samuel Kama. He asked two things about how the party deal with this, and he asked about my relationship with both people. Personally, my relationship with Sam Sumana has been an open one. An open one in the sense his supporters, my supporters know that even when I hold office, or even before I hold office as Deputy Secretary General, I'm one person who always visit Chief Sam Sumana openly, not at night or anything. I respect him for the service we render to the nation as the Vice President. I respect him as an elderly statesman. And I respect him also as an elder brother or uncle or however you want to call him. And that is the reason why before I resigned, I went to him, I spoke to him. After I resigned, I talked to him before my declaration. Then even when I been before I go Kono, I went to his house and I spoke to him. He even tell me how for work in Kono and order for talk to Kono. So I have a very excellent relationship with Chief Sam Sumana. And similarly with Dr. Samuel Kama. I must admit that it has been a while, me and Dr. Samuel Kama not talk because I'm able to get him on the phone. And even at host, if you go there, it's hard, they'll tell you he's not there. But before my resignation, me and we talk at length. I consider him as an uncle, and he has also made it very clear to me that me are like a picking to him. Me and him they confide a lot, and I remember even when I do my declaration and I said I support electoral justice, people came after me, but I know why I said that, not just because I was supporting Samuel Kama, or because I believed in the fight for electoral justice through the proper means. Now with regards to party, I think on the Sam Sumana issue, I think it's something where we need for be careful with. Careful in the sense, this matter is a legal matter. It all reports to the PPRC. The PPRC don't ask the party for respond. The party has responded. And to my knowledge, I know that PPRC don't fix a date for make the Chief Sam Sumana team and the party team come and sit down and their responses here. It's a legal matter, so let's allow the legal process for make it unfold. And I want, at the end of the day, whoever or however the decision come, whether it's in favor of the party, we accept it. Whether it's in favor of Chief Sam Sumana, the party, Chief Sam, or against, or whether it's against or for, they accept it. And we see how we go move on. Today, we all understand that before Chief Sam Sumana came to the APC, APC was in existence. Before any of us come today, we saw they run for positions within the APC because we see APC as a viable political party. Otherwise, we don't go for more political parties. But we see the APC as the vehicle we will use for change the nation. We need for understand, say we need for put selfish interests aside and think about the ordinary people where they suffer with the belief that the APC is the vehicle where will bring that kind of happiness back to the people. On Samuel Kama, the Samuel Kama issue and the electoral justice, I think we need continuous engagement. A lot of mistakes don't be made along the lines. Like I said in my declaration, collectively we need to accept them. Dr. Samuel Kama for accept say he made mistakes. The party for also accept we make mistake. At the same time, we need to be honest with people. The approach of this the cost down day, the cost down day, they don't take away anywhere. You will only harden people. If the people really support the party, they cost Dr. Samuel Kama. When a Dr. Samuel Kama, you need for make it come back and bring unity to the party or talk to him people, he will not do it. Now, big man, a big man, he get picking him and everything. You the cost him. How you feel that man they will come? If you want again the electoral justice people want to make the party come, how you go expect that if una the cost the party leadership? It will not work. But apart from that, Dr. Samuel Kama is a human being. Before 2018, the APC brought him to the limelight.
From nowhere, when I say nowhere, I mean he wasn't in the race to be the flag bearer. God bless him, because God na indirect President Koroma at the time for the select him for make he be the flag bearer. It's an opportunity where enough in reach 7 people them from where they form the APC, we don't get an opportunity. It's supposed for count yourself blessed for get an opportunity there, for understand, say, okay, this party now bring me to this level. Whatever it is, I have to understand that the fet or the fet, this party na income force. We need for tone down the rhetoric. When the executive can cost Samoa and people can cost the executive, it will not work. At the same time, I believe they're big people, not just within the party. You have religious people. I remember I tell people in America here that President Bio is clever. He and Dr. Samoa Kamara, and then they're in the same church. When he want for rig all in rig, he don't do all the bad way do. The next thing we do, have a call Dr. Samoa Kamara in Reverend. He go talk to them. In Father, they all sit down and talk, they make peace. I think that can be an approach where we can also use for reach to Dr. Samoa Kamara, for talk to him, for make it talk to in people then. The reality is, Dr. Samoa Kamara hasn't done anything. What he don't do now, just sit down, he not talk, he just keep quiet. His silence is powerful. We have to accept that even without Dr. Samoa Kamara saying anything, it's powerful. Because now in people will not go out there and then may vote for. And whatever he says, these people will be voted for, a majority of them will still continue for believe what in Dr. Samoa Kamara they say. He needs to come out with respect and address the people of the nation. So on the next one, where the caller talk about, again, unity in the message and the firmness in the message of the Gi, and how some people, they come, they play softball, as well as people talking about, oh, it is the responsibility of the party and not them. I think we all need to speak with one voice. We have to. Because at the end of the day, if now you this ball stop with, now you didn't give this ball, now you didn't give this flag, now you get for be the number 1 person, we get the biggest thing for lose in this race. So if you don't start for show that kind of determination from now, then definitely waiting will happen in 2028. You don't begin to lay the platform for them. We saw what happened in 2023. We were not strong enough. Our messages were not strong. We've been able to call half actions. We pull press release. We go on radio, we go on TV, we hala, we keep quiet. And that wasn't enough. I accept. Within the caller say that no aspirant for come and say, oh, not a responsibility for take on issues. It is our responsibility. We're not also left a number to the party because of the party in work. No, you want to lead a political party, you want to lead a nation, and all these issues that are happening are affecting the people that you want to lead. So I agree that we need to have a concerted voice, a united voice and concerted action in dealing with the issues we they face with people. The other caller talk about the PR system and the legality or illegality of the PR system. He's right. In the Constitution, there's actually a part we deal with a PR. Not to like say you cannot do proportional representation or district block system. It's called a district block system. It is there. But for you do the district block system, certain things them for don't happen or not for don't happen before they do them. According to Section 38A of the Constitution, 1991 Constitution. Now, it was wrong for them to do them in 2023 because there was the existence of constituencies. Now, also constituencies not they exist. They not get time enough for create constituencies. Now you say you go to the PR system. But this time around, this has been addressed by Resolution 78 of the Tripartite Agreement. Resolution 78 say we need to do consultation on the electoral system for use. This is what we're following, we're pursuing. The party has made its position known. Parliament has made its position known. Our caucus in Parliament, we've made a position known. But these people are still fighting They're bent on it. I remember they say, let me get a program now, been to Mani Conference Hall, we then go make all kinds of things like say, oh, they're endorsing this proportional representation, district block system. They've done that, even against the advice or the position of the civil society organizations, the APC and other groups, but yet still they want for FOSAM. Even in Parliament, they may suppose forget a pre-legislative discussion on the tripartite recommendations, including this resolution 78, we get for do with the system of election waiting for use. So we have to continue fighting. A message should be the same. Another one talk about, again, all aspirants coming together and we address the people as a united front. The party is doing this. Many times when they call NAC meetings, extended NAC meetings to call us, we attend and we're always friendly when we're there. And there are plans on the way for make we all begin talk with one message. In fact, as aspirants, we don't also start for engage. I think this is an initiative that is being led by JFK, Joseph Fitzgerald Kamara, for call all the aspirants together, sit down and begin engage on commonalities, and for see how we would deal with the bigger enemy in the room. So I think that's work in progress, and I'm pretty sure very soon we're going to begin see flag bearer aspirants, they up and down, they embrace each other. I'm sure if people follow the social media the past few days, I think there was one video where they go around where Jagaban and JFK then go play football, then go do kickoff together, and that's common. You get to see plenty of that there amongst almost all of us. Kaifala Maradu in town hall thing, some of us were there. I remember my own declaration, Bai Mahmoud was there. Bai Mahmoud's declaration, Sharikoko was there, myself was there, others also came. Sofian Kaloko in your declaration on the United States, I was there. You know, so that's how we work. For me, people and see like we're not fighting, we're together. And for me, every statement I make out there, I talk about the relationship between me and these people. Relationship with them with transcend politics. Me and them, Jagaban, me and them, Ibrahim Bangura, Bai Mahmoud, Cherno, and all. We have long-standing relationships, and we ensure say in every statement that they make, they include that to make people know that we're not fighting, we're only having a healthy competition. On the last one, on advice, and for me, this is what I believe, and this is what I started with, that it is not about age for being a leader. We just see a 34-year-old man in one of the biggest economies in the world, and in New York City, a 34-year-old man born in Uganda, and say I think around 2018 or so, getting American citizenship, has been elected mayor of New York City, big New York City. So it doesn't take age, it takes humility, like how we say, it takes compassion, you know, and fairness for God. And these are the things where I start with. And these are the mantra. And for me, these are my mantra. And this is what I feel I can offer. I not tell you, say, I offer me sabi or me expertise, because as much as I learn, people in the way learn past me. As much as I find, people in the way find past me. As much as I get money, person in the way get money past me. So whatever it is, it takes the grace of God. It takes humility. It takes compassion for making you be a good leader. And I agree totally with the last caller on that point. I hope I don't do justice with the questions where they're asked. Thank you.
All right, so one for appreciate your time with me. But before you go, what do you want for left with me?
It's a message of unity. Let's understand that Salone is bigger than all of us. Let's understand, say, many people where they outside Salone want to go back to Salone. We hear about people where they lost their lives on boats trying to get out of Sierra Leone. Where they talk about youths within Sierra Leone where they lost their lives behind them drugs here. So people are giving up on hope. People not believe anymore. I remember one me granny they talk now say from where it's small and they talk to Salone go better. Today we they talk the same thing. For me, we cannot give up. We cannot give up. And now, especially we don't fall with we young generation as young people, We have to stand up. We have to be humble and believe, say, we can make the change. We can bring the development we dream of. So I ask every one of us, make nobody not look at Usman Timbo and feel like Usman Timbo is too ambitious for, say, one for lead a nation. Let nobody not look at me and say, oh, he's too young. Let nobody not look at me and say, oh, he not fine, he dry, let go wait first. They're not to God. God na in get the time. Let people understand that I'm not just grab on me and say I want. Also, like saying a person push me. Also, like saying a money I get. It is a sacrifice that I am making for my generation. I know that there are a lot of young people who are looking up to me. I know that there are a lot of old people, elderly people who believe in me. And I don't want to let them down. I am in this race to win it. But at the same time, if I don't win, I believe, say, that God no makam. But I'm going to do everything I can. And I want to make everybody open in Domot and yes for me. But listen to me. What I have is message. It is not money. It is not influence. It is not tribalism. It is a message that I have for everybody. Listen to me. If you accept my message, fine. If you don't accept my message, you don't think it make any sense to you, so be it again. But let's go into this election within the APC, understanding that there's friendship, there's comradeship. We will all get for going to this. We are not enemies. We need to understand that the bigger enemy or the bigger competition we'll get, not just the SLPP, and the menace with the SLPP don't bring to this nation, the backwardness who people they face now, the destruction who people they go through because of drugs, we became them where they give big results, build them and core modules, just because they're not letting them go university. All the promises that these guys made, they're not coming to fruition. The country is suffering. The people are suffering. We have to transition to a new form of leadership to move this nation forward. So once again, I thank you very much for bringing me on board. I mean, for getting me here today. And I wish you all the best.
Thank you very much, and it's a good luck in what you do about for do. You meeting them and all. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lawyer Timbo. God bless you, sir.
God bless you.
Right, family members.
They say smile small, eh?
Now, man face, not all man for smile.
Oh, okay. Okay, then have a good evening. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right,
Bye.
family members, this now we are the way always they bring you the good, the bad, and the ugly. As always, please vote Waterloo TT for maintain another house. Vote Waterloo TT for make it able forget the trophy where you go for. Vote Waterloo TT for CC it able come out and empower more youth them. As you know, go inside the house, you don't need do So tell me if you come out.
You make like go kind of the screen people is what they do. We can't stretch. Attire.
You know, vote Waterloo TT as I say for CC they continue for the waiting you don't they do before they go to the house. The only thing where they keep them there, the only thing they make you commodity we all love now for make we vote for them. So you want vote, not feel say it's small. Any amount we able vote for the day. Vote not even say, oh, this week you know they're not the line of eviction. No, we don't need just vote. Vote. We want to vote.
No, let them begin vote Monday. Monday they for begin
vote. For vote. For Monday, we break the bar. From Monday to Saturday, break everything with vote. So please send your vote, send your support for Waterloo TT. We don't reach Waterloo as we don't come and discuss a lot of things then with honorable. Used to me face, now man face. So until the man face for smile, so until the hey brad, anyway, don't forget for no. You see, I want to tell you cool rest. We don't even get cool rest tomorrow. For let you know see the head can choke. So until the anyway. Me and my brother live from the north, the warrior with the sharpest cutlass. We'll join you back tomorrow at the same time, inside the same house. Much love, and stay blessed.
All right, well, I appreciate you all so much. The link in the comment section, don't forget for press them and sleep with a very, 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 very good gospel, thunder, rain, and lightning sound for you this night. It is actually premiere in the next 1 hour at exactly 12 midnight salon time, the premiere. But now what you can do, press the link in the comment section. I think say we lose them up. We lost we link na we program na Facebook. Facebook we lost the program day at some point, but I think you don't patch up for come up again. So I will just see you within the Facebook platform. We don't bring it up again. You within Facebook. Please press for the link. We did it right now. Press the link we did it and make sure say you sleep well. When you press the link and it will take you to the page and actually premiere, where you will see the word notify me. Press that notify me. When it premiere, you will get notification and then you will come up and see what you get. Thank you very much. We love you all so much. We always sleep with the gospel sound this night.